Hey YouTube, it's your girl Nikki Proverbs 31, and a little bit of an update is what's been going on with me. Um, I want to start by first saying Happy Mother's Day to all of you, to all my subscribers, to those who are the first beginning stages of your IVF cycle, trying to consider IVF, those who are on their 2 week wait, and those who are triggering, those who are starting meds, all of you. And I just, last year when I went to, my husband and I, we had just got married and went to this little church, and it was great. And it was Mother's Day, and a little girl was passing out roses to all the mothers. And those who, it was to those women who had stood up and, raised their hand or whatever. And I was sitting there, and she was about to walk past me, and then she gave me this look, and then she gave me the rose, and it just made my day. I can't even tell you how much it made my day. um, I'm not in a sombering or whatever sad mode. um, God has just been doing some things here in the past few days to help me get through some things in my family. I told you all about my aunt and that she's battling cancer, and we were told that they were going to move her to hospice. That the doctors are saying that they've done all that they can do, and it's now in God's hands, which that's the best hands to be in. So we just been praying, that if the Lord does not, and I do believe in healing because God has healed me when I was given a bad doctor's report of only a certain time to live. Um, but either He does that, or He allows her to go home to Him in peace. And I know that she's saved, so I know that I will see her again um, in the next life to come. So I'm not worried about that. I'm just, trying to be there for my family. It's been really hard on them. And then yesterday, I was telling you about my cousin. I've been praying not to have an abortion. Um, she had her baby yesterday at 6 a.m., Tristan Allen, and he lived for an hour. He was born 1 pound, 4 ounces. I'm not going to cry. And it's one of the hardest things you have to do is listen to a mother's voice, screaming and crying. And I called her this morning, and she just cried. And I just had to just pray. All I did was pray, and I prayed the word of God, because you don't really have the words to comfort, but God's words always comfort us in our time of deepest, darkest despair. So, again, so that's what I've been dealing with this week. Plus, my job has been very stressful, to the point my husband is like, if it's between your job and this IVF cycle and being pregnant and getting yourself healthy, then it has to go. But I don't believe in giving up. I don't believe in being a failure. My husband is about to come out. So he stuck his head out. Anyway, what are you doing, honey? I love you.
I love you.
I'll be done in just a sec. Okay, so anywho, I forgot what I was saying. Well, about my job. So I've been praying about that. I don't like to give up and quit and just quit to quit. And so I've been praying about that. So we'll see how that happens. But that's about it. Oh, I started taking my Lupron shot yesterday, and it was actually not that bad. My husband gave me the injection, and I'm not going to tell you the horror stories about that. I was so mean to him beforehand. I was like, because he wanted to go see Star Trek, and I'm like, dude, we need to take this injection. And we got back. The doctor said we need to do it between 6 and 8, and I'm like, hurry up, let's go, let's do this. And he's, what are you waiting? We got time. We have time. And I'm like, let's go. So we got back like 7:40, 40. You know, I'm like steaming. You could probably see the steam just. He was like, calm down. So we prayed and he gave me the injection. And then we went and rode on our bikes that we just got. So it was pretty cool, but I was a hot mess. I was so mean to him. I'm glad he just like didn't stab me like ink ink ink. But